Well, hi there, welcome to Tino's World. Happy Diwali to all of you. This year, the fireworks have invaded the internet. Yes, sparks are flying all over the internet with amazing launches left, right, and center. The biggest of them has to come from Team Green, Kawasaki. The new Z900, India's favorite inline 4 naked, super naked bike, gets a super makeover. Yeah, we get a brand new Z900 for 2025. This is big news, which is why I am, keeping awake in the middle of the night. The clock reads 12:36 a.m. and I am doing this video right in the middle of the night, well, while my wife and kid are fast asleep. But I'm jumping with joy. We have the perfect Sugumi Predator coming alive. 50 years of the super naked being celebrated in a most emphatic way possible, and the countdown was on since yesterday. There were teasers happening for the last 3 or 4 days that the Z evolution is going to happen, and finally today, just a couple of maybe half an hour back, the reveal has happened and it is here in all its matchless glory. So let's not waste any more time. First of all, the new Z900, what are the changes? First of all, the design silhouette is completely new. So when you look at this new design language, the Sugumi styling, they call it an intense aura or energy. That's what Sugumi signifies, which demands respect or commands respect, and it's like an apex predator. Now you can see it's slightly streamlined, more compact. You have multiple lighting elements. I think there are 3 lighting elements. You have 2 LED lamps on either side, and there's one lamp in between. So I don't know how it will look in the flesh. In some angles it is looking kick-ass. It is looking super sleek and sharp. Yeah, it's looking leaner, meaner, sharper and faster. Now, have they made any changes to the engine? Like, do we get more power or torque? We're going to have a look. But looking at the design language, you have metal parts, you have double stitching, the fabric used for the seats, the metal plates used on the bodywork. The styling has taken a more premium makeover. There are 3 words that they wanted to highlight here: performance, refinement and Sugumi. These are the 3 pillars on which the new Z900 stands, and you have multiple editions, unimaginable updates. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. First of all, how different is this from the existing model? I've just listed it out, comparing it with the existing model that's available in India. The power remains the same at 125 PS. The torque remains the same at 99 Newton meters. We have the same 6-speed gearbox. The ground clearance remains the same at 145 mm for both the models, the existing model and the new model, 2025 model. The seat height is down now from 820 mm of the current model to 810 mm of this new 2025 model. So the new model has a shorter seat height, something to be rejoice about. The wheelbase, interestingly, is down from 1455 mm to 1450 mm. You can see the compact design language or the compact bodywork immediately apparent when you look at it. This one was more beefed up, more beastly kind of a look, the existing model. This one feels streamlined, a little more compact. All the more reason to rejoice that it's going to be flying across or shootings across the streets, able to cut through air much more efficiently. But though it looks streamlined, though it looks compact, the weight remains the same. Both of them weigh, tip the scale at 212 kg, so there's no change in the overall curb weight. And the tank capacity remains the same at 17 liters. The overall height of the vehicle is up from 1080 mm to 1100 mm now. So the overall height, maybe because of the mirrors or newly styled mirrors, we don't know. The overall width is up to 830 mm from 825 mm. Now that's interesting, and that is despite having the same tank capacity of 17 liters. So maybe the tank design is slightly different, we don't know, or the handlebar is slightly wider, we don't know. And then the wheelbase, as I told you, is down from 1455 to 1450 mm, but the length at the same time is also down. The overall length of the vehicle is also down from 2070 mm to 2065 or 2065 mm. So this is down by 5 mm. The wheelbase is down by 5 mm, so that's understandable, and the seat height is down by 10 mm, and the suspension and the brakes are same. You have the same USD forks, 41 mm USD forks up front, and the backlink, horizontal backlink suspension at the back. You have dual 300 mm front disc setup with radially mounted calipers, 4 piston calipers up front, a single 250 mm disc at the back with a single piston caliper, and dual channel ABS is offered. But the actual interesting part comes now. You get a brand new Speedo console. Yes, I think that's taken from the Ninja 7. Had a similar kind of layout, so I'm so glad it gets a revised layout. It's 5 inches and full color TFT, and it has very good animation as you ride it, and that's a good add-on to have on board. Apart from that, what's really interesting is the electronic suite. Yes, my friend, for the standard model, you have the SE model with the Brembo brakes and the gold anodized USD forks and the Öhlins rear shock absorber. That's the SE model that's already available for the standard model as well. But for the standard model for 2025, you get KCMF or Kawasaki cornering management function. Yes, you get 6-axis IMU to watch, to calculate the pitch axis, the roll axis, and the yaw axis, and to give you complete control, better stability while cutting through corners. Far more confidence inspiring, acceleration, because the 6-axis IMU is watching your back at the end of it all. You also get electronic throttle valves now. Talking about the electronic aids, you get a bidirectional quick shifter for up and down clutchless upshift as well as downshift. You get KTRC or Kawasaki traction control, dual channel ABS I've already told. You also get cruise control now. That's crazy interesting. Now, how much of this will make it to India? I'm pretty damn sure all of it, because the standard model will be a Thailand import, I believe, like what's happening now, and it will continue to be the same case, because the standard does get all of these electronics. You have the cornering management, the cornering traction control or cornering ABS, bidirectional quick shifter, traction control, cruise control, electronic throttle valves, Rideology app now with turn-by-turn navigation. That's a beautiful inclusion as well. And the bike now is available in 2 colors. One is this completely black variant, which is my personal favorite, and then you also have this silver color, which also might be looking good in the flesh. I would give it the benefit of the doubt, but the black one looks absolutely stellar and stunning. So that's the news. And then you have the SE model, which gets the Öhlins S46 rear shock absorber with remote preload adjuster, the gold colored forks, the Brembo discs. That's already all this I've already shared. And you have the 2-tone stitched seat for the SE variant, and kind of a Z1000 kind of color scheme with that green alloys and a silver kind of paint scheme. But I love the black color. It has those metallic plates. You have riding modes integrated. You have high performance brakes. You have a fat type aluminum handlebar now for the standard model. The LED headlight and the tail light, the guide light is the light guide, whatever you like to call it, is beautiful, man. It kind of reminds us of the MV Agusta to some extent, but the tail lamp, ooh la la, it is going to give the Sugomi Z a hallmark design element of its own, which is going to retain itself for quite a long time, because it's one of the most beautiful looking tail lamp clusters I've ever seen in the recent times, and they've gotten it absolutely bang on. And from far, you know that you're tailing a Z the moment you stare at it, because that's the kind of design language they've come up with. Similarly, the stare, the animalistic stare is what they're talking about when they're talking about the headlamp layout. They wanted that glare or that animalistic stare, looking at you or staring back at you with that sinister look even when it is parked and not riding. So that's something. And you get new Dunlop Sport Max tires as well. So these are the updates. So how excited are you for the new Z900? I am absolutely jumping with joy and shouting or screaming my lungs out with all the new updates. What could be the pricing? So the pricing here is $9,999 in US. That's the pricing for the standard model, and that translates into around 8,40,000, which cannot be the case because the existing price itself is 9.38 lakhs ex showroom. So they might increase it by 40,000 maybe, so make it 9.80 lakhs ex showroom, or at the max please keep it under 10 lakhs. That's a request to India Kawasaki. If they are hearing me, I'm sure they'll watch my video. Please keep it at 9.99 lakhs, don't overshoot it. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more pure automobile content and more previews about such launches, feel free to comment below, and please do leave a like. That helps support the channel, and stay tuned for more action right here at Dino's World. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.